Say go, and good morning, Glen Orchard Gators. Today is Thursday, January the 21st, and it is a day one in our learning cycle. In place of standing for O Canada today, think about reasons why you're grateful for living in Muskoka. We're waking up to fresh snow, we're surrounded by nature, so take some time today to think about what you're grateful for living where we do. I want to thank all of our classes and teachers and families today. It was amazing to visit so many classes yesterday and see students engaged in French lessons, phys ed lessons, math, language lessons, class meetings to set up the day. It truly is incredible how hard everyone is working and coming together while we have to continue our time learning at home. So thank you everyone for your hard work. We know that everyone is balancing so much, but we truly appreciate coming together and working as a team during this time when we are still working remotely from home. So thank you everyone, teachers, students, families. It is greatly appreciated. The character trait this month is fairness. And the thought of the day is, fairness and equity are important values to stand up for. Yesterday's brain puzzle was, hold on, let me find it. There we are. I don't have wings, but I can fly. I don't have eyes, but I can cry. I am kilometers away, but you can see me. What am I? And the answer is a cloud. Shout outs to Charlie, June, Ronan, Fox, Scully, David, Wyatt, Willow, Miles, and Cole. There's actually a few answers that came out that were absolutely right. So way to go, guys, for answering that question yesterday. Today's quiz question is, which is correct? 9 and 5 is 13, or 9 plus 5 is 13. You can answer I should repeat it for you guys. Which is correct? 9 and 5 is 13, or 9 plus 5 is 13. Post your answer in your virtual classroom, share it with your teacher, email me, post it on Twitter. Let me know what you think the answer to that question is. Today is National Squirrel Appreciation Day, and this National Day began in 2001 to encourage kind attitudes towards squirrels. I know they can be a nuisance, especially if we have bird feeders out in the winter, but today is the day to appreciate those furry visitors that we all seem to have in our backyards. We have one birthday today at Glen Orchard, and that is Ms. Mackenzie in JKSK. So happy birthday, Ms. Mackenzie. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today. We have one announcement I guess it is an announcement, and it's Miss LaHaye, and she's going to be talking to or sharing with everyone information about Bell Let's Talk.
Good morning, Glen Orchard Gators. I miss you all and hope everyone is staying well and staying safe. I'm wearing my Let's Talk toque today and wanted to share with you a bit about Bell Let's Talk Day. Every year, Bell sponsors Let's Talk Day, a day where we can all help to raise awareness and reduce the stigma related to mental illness. If you use a social media platform like Twitter or TikTok, or if you text, Bell will contribute 5 cents for every Bell Let's Talk hashtag used. You can also use a Facebook frame or Snapchat filter. Since 2010, this campaign has committed over $100 million to mental health in Canada. This year, Bell Let's Talk Day will be on January 28th. That's next Thursday. But what is mental health and what is mental illness? When we talk about mental health, we're talking about our mental well-being, our emotions, our thoughts and feelings, our ability to solve problems and overcome difficulties, our social connections, and our understanding of the world around us. A mental illness is an illness that affects the way people think, feel, behave, or interact with others. There are many different mental illnesses, and they have different symptoms that impact people's lives in different ways. Someone who feels unwell may not have a serious illness, but instead may have poor mental health. We all have days where we feel a bit down or stressed, or overwhelmed by something that's happening in our lives. An important part of good mental health is the ability to look at problems or concerns realistically. Good mental health isn't about feeling happy and confident 100% of the time and ignoring any problems. It's about living and coping well despite your problems. Just as it's possible to have poor mental health but no mental illness, it's entirely possible to have good mental health even with a diagnosis of mental illness. That's because mental illnesses, like other health problems, often leave people with good days and not so good days. Stigma is when someone views you in a negative way because you have a distinguishing characteristic or a personal trait that's thought to be or actually is a disadvantage. That causes a negative stereotype. Unfortunately, negative attitudes and beliefs towards people who have a mental health condition are common. Bell Let's Talk Day is working to put an end to the stigma around mental illness. The first step is to talk about it. Stay tuned for more on Bell Let's Talk Day in tomorrow's announcements.
Thank you, Ms. LaHaye. At Glen Orchard Public School, we are committed to helping each other reach our full potential each and every day. Be well, be safe, be kind, and have a wonderful learning day, everyone.